Hello friends, welcome to the world of business studies. In the last 25 discussion, we have covered chapter number 1, that is nature and significance of management, chapter number 2, that is principles of management, chapter number 3, that is business environment, chapter number 4, that is planning, and chapter number 5, that is organizing of NCERT. Now, in this discussion, I'll be continuing with chapter number 6 of NCERT, that is staffing, in which we have covered topics like staffing, importance of staffing, human resource management, meaning evolution of human resource management, staffing process. Now, in this discussion, I'll be covering the topics like recruitment and sources of recruitment. Moving to the first slide, that is recruitment. Now, what is recruitment? The process of finding and hiring the best qualified candidate from within or outside an organization for a job opening in a timely and cost-effective manner. The recruitment process includes analyzing the requirements of a job, attracting employees to that job, screening and selecting applicants, hiring and integrating the new employee to the organization. Now I'll be explaining you this recruitment in detail. When the need of manpower is determined and the present manpower is unable to fill this requirement, managers hire people from outside. Applications are invited from candidate to apply for the post. It is ensured that people applying for specific posts have skills required for that job. There is a need, therefore, to ascertain the job description and job specification. Managers are invited applicants only from those candidates who are qualified for the post. The process of inviting applicants is known as recruitment. It is the process of finding and attempting to attract job candidates who are capable to effectively filling the job vacancies. Recruitment is not selection or appointment. It only refers to qualified people applying for a job out of which personnel manager selects the most qualified and suitable person whose job specification match the job descriptions. Recruiting is the discovering of potential applicants for the actual and anticipated organizational vacancies. It makes it possible to acquire the number and types of necessary to ensure the continued operations of the organization. In simple terms, it is an attempt to draw attention of applicants in the market, get interested applicants and generate a pool of prospective employees so that the management can select the right person for the right job. The employee recruitment process is one of the most critical aspects of running a successful business because every organization performs are largely dependent on the quality of its workers. Those that do an effective job of managing various functions are clearly the better for it. Although training and incentive supervision can transfer some undesirable employees, recruiting individuals who are ready, capable and enthusiastic is clearly preferable. Managers can save a large amount of time, energy and aggression by placing the right person to the right position. Thus, a business owner or a manager should recruit the good employees to address critical business needs. As it is very well said by Barber, recruitment includes those practices and activities carried out by the organization with the primary purpose of identifying and attracting potential employees. These were all about recruitment. Now moving to the next slide, that is sources of recruitment. There are two sources of recruitment. The first one is external sources and the next one is internal sources. I'll be explaining you these sources one by one in detail. Now I'll be taking first one is internal sources. What is the meaning of internal sources of recruitment? It invites applicants from people within the organization. Applications are invited to promote people to higher posts or transfer them to other departments at the same level. A senior post in the production department, for example, may be filled by the juniors in the production department, or surplus staff in the production department may be shifted to the sales department. Employee assumes responsibility of the same status in transfer and higher status in promotion. Now, there are few merits and demerits of internal sources of recruitment. Firstly, I'll be telling you what are the merits of internal recruitment. Internal recruitment increases in motivation. Since employees know that upper and middle posts will be filled from within the organization, they are motivated to work hard to get promotions at higher posts. The another benefit of internal recruitment is that recognition. When internal candidates are considered for promotion of higher posts, they gain social recognition among the social members of the organizational members. Third, that is familiarity with the organizational setup. Candidates promoted from within the organizations are familiar with the organizational structures and know the organizations better than outsiders. Both organizations and employees know each other and need for orientation does not arises. Fourth, that is costs. Recruitment from within the organization is less costly than the recruitment through external sources. Organizations save money on inviting applicants from outside. Loyalty. Next one. Since managers know the nature and character of employees, they recruit or promote only those individuals who will be loyal to the management. As everything has some or the other flaws, even internal sources have some limitations. I'll be explaining you few of them. Like, it has the limitation on the number of employees to be recruited. Since the recruitment is made from within, the number of people eligible to apply is restricted only to internal workers. People outside the organization who may be more talented are not given a chance to serve the organization. Next, that promotes compliances. Rather than employees being motivated to work, they may become more compliant because they are sure of promotion by seniority. They may work according to the old work schedules and not change their way of working. Another flaw of internal recruitment is that there is a conflict amongst workers. Workers are not considered worthy of promotions may develop conflict with those who are promoted. This reduces organizational efficiency. The last flaw of internal recruitment is that it creates a dynamic organizations. Organization working in a dynamic environment where technology and competitive forces are fast changing may not find suitable internal candidates for managing higher posts. People recruited from outside may be more innovative and dynamic. Expenditure on recruiting people from the outside in such cases is less than training and development expenses on employees who are promoted from within. Internal recruitment is suitable for the organizations operating in a stable environment. Now, moving to the next one, that is external sources of recruitment. What is external sources of recruitment? When organizations do not find suitable internal candidates or do not want to appoint people from within, they recruit people from outside the organization. It is the process of finding potential external candidates and encouraging them to apply for or be willing to accept the organizational jobs are open. If the internal candidates are not skilled to perform the jobs, external recruitment helps the organization to take benefits of new young bloods by allowing the outsiders to take up the jobs. Now, even there are some benefits of external sources of recruitment. I'll be explaining you all these benefits one by one in detail. Wider choice. The organization has the freedom to select candidates from a large pool. Persons with requisite qualification could be picked up. Next, injections of fresh blood. People with special skills and knowledge could be hired or stir up the existing employees and pave the way of innovative way of working. Next, that is motivational force. It helps in motivating internal employees to work and compete with external candidates while seeking the career growth. Such a competitive atmosphere would help an employer to work at the best of his abilities. Next, that is long-term benefits. Talented people could join the ranks. New ideas could find beautiful expressions. A competitive atmosphere would compel people to give out their best and earn rewards, etc. Now, even there are few flaws in external sources of recruitment. Some of them are like it is very expensive. Hiring cost could go up subsequently. Tapping numerous sources of recruitment is not an easier task either. Time consuming. It is time consuming to advertise, screen, to test and to select suitable employees. Where suitable ones are not available, the process has to be repeated. Next, demotivating. Existing employees who have put in the considerable service may resist the process of filling up vacancies from outside. The feeling that their service have not been recognized by the organization forces them to work with less enthusiasm and motivation. Next, uncertainty. There is no guarantee that the organization ultimately will be able to hire the services of the suitable candidates. It may end up with hiring someone who does not fit and who may not be able to adjust in the new setup. These were the all things that we need to discuss in this section. Now, in the next discussion, we'll be covering the topics internal sources. There are two types of internal sources of recruitment, that is transfer and promotion, and the next one, that is external sources of promotion. These are the few points that will be covered in the next lecture. Let us know your doubt or any specific query below in the comment section. Subscribe us and ring the bell button so that you won't miss any important update. Till then, enjoy studying business studies.